Hey y'all, Dr. D here from Azz-ert Urself LLC Mindset Coaching and Counseling. Hey, I know you saying, some of you newer people that are following me saying, who is this lady that is coming down my newsfeed? She just pops up all these tips on the mind and all these tips on boundaries and all these tips on intimacy. Like, who is she really? So, I am a single mother of four who started a business a couple years ago on my own. I left the workplace to start my own business. I started it just as a private practice within the scope of my local area. And then over time, I've started to build a global brand where I share with people things that other psychologists don't do, other mental health professionals don't do. And one of those things that I do is share about my own personal struggles with mental health. Being a person who is diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, major depressive disorder, and generalized anxiety disorder. I share about my past trauma. I share about my past financial woes and troubled relationships and things like that. I share those because I do that in session with my clients. Why do I do that? Because no one wants to come and talk to a person that acts like their whole life is just perfect and they don't have any problems because you have nothing to offer. I know that based on research of other professionals, as well as specifically Sydney Gerard and my own research, doctoral research, that disclosure, meaning sharing who you are, your transparent self, is the easiest and most effective way to have a healthy relationship with yourself and have a healthy relationship with other people. So I do that here on social media, and I do that in my personal space, and with that I share with people how to develop boundaries in their relationships, especially people that have problems with self-sabotage, have problems with being in abusive relationships and things like that, that come from enmeshed families. I help people to deal with substance use, as I talk about my own issues with recovery from alcohol. And the list goes on and on and on. I coach people on mindset, how to change their perspective about things in order to develop a better quality of life. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys today on a Sunday as I go out onto another adventure. Oh, and by the way, here's another little tip in case you see this going down my newsfeed. I am a Latin dancer. I love Latin dancing, and so you'll see stuff like that on my feed too. I thought I'd give you that little tidbit. But if you want to know more about my services, you can visit my website at azz-ert-urself.com. Listen, you guys going to crush your day. I'm going to crush mine.